Hi there, my beautiful Thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You just clicked on one of my WTF Wednesday videos, which stands for Weekly Tracking of Finances, in which I go over the past week of online expenses and I replace that money back into my bank using the cash that we saved in our envelopes. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, building hefty savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're just looking for some inspiration or motivation for your own budgeting journey, or simply some entertainment, thank you for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my thriving community. I'd love to be your weekly inspiration. And if you're already one of my current subscribers, one of my thrivers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been having a great week. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. It has been a week, let me tell you. There's some weeks that are good weeks and there's some weeks that are not so good, and this is one of those not so good ones. My dog again has another issue that requires surgery, so that's going to be happening, which means eventually I'm going to have to take money out of my savings again, and it's not what I wanted to do. It kind of makes me sad that that's happening both to my dog and to my finances, but at least the money is there and we're not going into debt for it. So I guess I can be grateful for that. But anyway, before we really get started with this video, I want to go ahead and do our prompt card. If you're new to my videos, what I like to do is I like to ask everyone a prompt card. It's just a little conversation starter, something to help me get to know you better and you guys to get to know me better. I'll answer the question in this video and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. So today's prompt card is what's your most common first thought when you wake up? Probably bathroom. And once I go to the bathroom, then I'm usually thinking what I want to accomplish for the day. That's usually it, just a mental checklist of things that I want to do today. What about you guys? What's your most common first thought when you wake up? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my budget book and we're going to flip back to where I do my WTF Wednesdays, which is over here. And we are working with the very last week of February, which is exciting. And I'll go with pink again since it's the last week of the Valentine month. Alright, so what I like to do is I use some stars to help me congratulate myself for no spend days if there are any. I do make a goal at the beginning of every month to reach, and this month's goal was 12, so I have 3 here, 4, 5, 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we have 2 no spend days, which we will, then we have met our goal for this month, which is awesome. So I'm going to try my best not to shake the camera too much because it's still hooked up to my desk, but my hubby is coming up with an idea that I hope will work out, and it should make it a lot more stable. Anyway, so we are going to start with the 23rd, which was Wednesday. By the way, I like to do my weekly check-ins on Wednesdays and going over the past Wednesday to Tuesday. So that's how I do it. And then these are just online expenses, so things that were necessary to spend with our card, and we just replace it back in the bank with the money in our envelopes. So starting with the 23rd, I'm going to put extra toiletries, or I'll just put toiletries here, because we did have to pick up some extra things, and that was from Walmart. And that'll be it for the 23rd. But on the 24th, I did go ahead and purchase some stickers for myself, which were these, in case you're wondering. So this will be coming from my budgeting, and that was for $65.12. 26. And that'll do it for those days. The 25th, we had no purchases. So I'll give myself a sticker for that. On the 26th, I did have a gaming purchase, and that was for $4. On the 27th, we had no purchases, so once again, another sticker. So that concludes our 12 days that we were trying to meet. On the 28th, we did have, this was, I'm going to put budgeting, but if we need to pull from supporting small businesses, we will. And that was for $19.74. You guys will see what I got eventually. And then on the 1st, we did have some home improvement purchases, and that was for $124.81, and then one more for school supplies. And I know that I don't have the amount in my envelope that I needed, so we're gonna have to pull from probably electronics to cover that cost. But that's it. That's the only things that we have spent this month or week, whatever. And now I will go ahead and put my squares on. I like to put squares behind them just to make use of these stickers, and also a little place to do a check mark, and it looked cute. I'm sorry if I'm not like super excited today. I'm just in a bad mood, you know? You know, you have one of those days where it's like when it rains it pours. And for my baby to have surgery, but then on top of that, the cost of that surgery is just overwhelming, I think. Alright, so I'm going to start with my revolving binder. This is where I will definitely find toiletries. So let's start there. Well, I think that's where toiletries are. Did I pass it? There it is. Okay. So toiletries, we needed 28, so 5, 10, 11. So I'm also going to pull from miscellaneous. So that's 10, 15, 16. And then I want to pull from my home envelope, which is in my short term. So we will pull from here the remainder of what we need. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. 1, oh wait, here's a, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 25. 15, 25. And we needed 28, so oh, you know what? I do have some ones. Hold on. I did have a bunch of ones left over in my dining out, so we can pull from here the 3 ones that we needed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 28. Going back into my short-term binder, we're going to go back here to gaming, and I need $4, so I'm going to take this 5 and we'll grab a 1. So now gaming has 2. And I think that is all that I'm going to find in here. I'm going to go to my long-term binder for these two. So for home improvement, let's see, we needed 124, 25, 50, 70, 90, 110. So that's 110, so I still need 14. Let's start first with let's start with school supplies first, then we'll come back to this, see if we have any extra. So school supplies was $83.20. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So 45. Then we have electronics. So 50, 70, 80, 81, 2, and 3. And then we can 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll leave 8 in electronics. We'll put a 5 back into school supplies. But that covers school supplies. Actually, I probably need that 10. So going back to home improvements, I hate emptying out all my envelopes. It's so, ugh. So we need 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 1, 2, 3. And 4 and 5. So that covers that. And last but not least, budgeting, which is in my business. So for budgeting supplies, I have 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, so 68. 65 here, and then I do need an extra 20. Probably don't have 20 in here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. These ones came in handy. 20. So in total, I needed 65 plus 20 equals 85. So 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 85. So from our account buffer, we didn't take anything out. From our grocery buffer, we didn't take anything out. But for our sinking funds, let's figure that out. So from our sinking funds, we took 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 325. Let's go ahead and calculate all that we have spent. So 325.01 is what we spent. I'm going to transfer that back here. $325.01. Okay. So 325.01 plus 2254.88. That is 2,579.89. So 2,579.89. So since you are here with me, I'm going to go ahead and transfer that number back here. This was the last number that we needed to finish this off. So for spending, we had 2,579.89. All right, beautiful. It's much less than last month, and that's even with an appliance, so that's pretty good. Okay, so that'll do it for that. The numbers are done. And this will go in my back to the bank, which is here until I'm ready to go to the bank. And then I'll just deposit this right back into my account. And we are all settled up. Alright guys, well that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too shaky for you. And I promise I'm going to be working hard on getting that stabilized. But also, I appreciate you watching me empty a lot of my envelopes, as sad as that makes me. But, you know, it's okay. It's still fresh in the new year. We can always put more money in them as the year goes on. So I'm not going to fret. We're not in debt. We have to count our blessings. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. You might as well. You're already a part of us. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be our Cash Stuffing Friday. Thank God. So I'll see you guys on Friday, and we will cash stuff our full-time paycheck. And as always, guys, until next time, bye.